Does microdosing cause any kind of addiction at all?
Microdosing does not cause addiction. There's even this idea, that people say the mushroom is a higher intelligence, that a person stops taking mushrooms on their own. You just wake up one morning and forget to take it, and that's it. And that's a sure sign that your course is finished. The request has been fulfilled, that's all. Well, the fact that my brain started working better is undeniable. My reactions to everything became much quicker. And what else I can say, what I noticed is that if something used to be a problem before, now it's not a problem anymore. It's just some task and it's solved.
Did you have any particularly significant insights or profound revelations during your experience with microdosing? Or among the people you consult with?
Well, I didn't have any particular insights or revelations, but everything just became stable, everything settled down. For some people that might be an insight or revelation, but for me it wasn't.
How did your relatives react to this? That you, in a way, became calmer? Because they're also on mushrooms?
Yeah. Everyone in my family is on mushrooms.
Are there people who don't accept this? Who are completely against it? Yes. Yes.
Well, I don't know.
Well, around you, maybe others?
No one around me.
How should beginners start microdosing properly?
First, study the information and understand what you want. Read through absolutely everything. And so you understand why you're doing it. I send everyone to a special blog section I made on the website where there are tons of articles.
Where you can go and read through them?
Yes, go and read them. All the answers to every question are there. And take this seriously. Not just like,
This isn't aspirin.
I want people to at least use their heads a little and first of all read.
Should a beginner always consult a doctor?
Well, ideally, if they were to consult a medical doctor, then absolutely they should.
Or with you?
Well, I'm not a doctor. I can't provide the kind of consultation a professional can.
How do you recommend it? So how does it work? Is this just your recommendation or do you...
Well, I only share things based on my personal experience and the experience of my clients. If someone sends me their diagnosis, I say, sorry, I'm not a doctor, I'm not qualified.
Okay, now I will read to you some common questions people often ask me on Instagram.
All right.
And we'll answer some of them. How would you assess the overall impact of microdosing on your life in general?
Definitely, it is positive.
At what specific age can you actually start microdosing at all?
Amanita should only be taken after reaching adulthood. It's not allowed for children, not before adulthood.
Are there any types of microdosing that are allowed for children today?
Well, lion's mane. Of course, lion's mane, chanterelles and stinkhorn mushrooms are allowed. As far as I know, studies have been conducted on 3 or 4-year-old children. That's the youngest age for lion's mane.
And what does it do? Does it make children feel calmer, better?
No, it's not about being calmer, it's about development. For example, if a child has developmental delays, this is a great thing. Amanita mushrooms reset things, but lion's mane, I wouldn't even say it resets anything.
So for children?
Children, well, they don't need to reset their brains. Everything is fine with them as long as their parents haven't messed up their brains, everything is fine.
But again, do you know any children, families who actually use microdosing, by the way?
Lion's mane? Yes, I know. And I know that children have amazing results. But there are children with different diagnoses, Of course, pregnant women can't take it. Well, pregnant women basically can't take anything.
These are psychotropics. Yes, they can't even take aspirin. And with paracetamol, you still have to prove it's safe. Okay. Aside from the website, I'll ask right away about where everything is described in detail. What other resources or sources of information can you recommend for those interested in this?
Here's an interesting thing I can recommend some, but the thing is they're all in Russian, even our Kyiv Institute of Fungotherapy. All the videos are in Russian. And when I first started recommending them to people, I was told that it was a betrayal. And after that, I said, get your information.
What is the Institute of Fungotherapy?
In Kyiv, fungotherapy is...
About mushrooms?
Yes. We have an institute in Kyiv.
And in Ukraine?
They also sell fly agaric.
By the way, speaking of psychotherapists, psychologists, and addiction specialists, how do they generally react to these microdoses?
They don't. Some are fine with it. Some understand.
What addiction specialists say this?
Well, here's the thing. So all the doctors I know, well, in my close circle, they say, of course, fly agaric is the best thing. We've all known about this for a long time, but we have protocols, you know. We can't just, we can only talk about this at the table, right? Well, that's it.